The second very critical stage of the fundraising process is the offer. The mistake many people make is they only focus on what they're asking for. And that's a very selfish position to take, because if you want to raise money, it has to be a win-win. The person needs to be happy giving you money because they know they are going to get something in return. You need to be happy taking that money because you know this is going to help you grow your business or make your business succeed. So it has to be a win-win. When you are just saying, I want to raise $100,000 and I will not give away more than 2% of my company, you're just thinking for yourself. You need to think for the other side. So what you need to think for the other, what does the other side want? What can you offer the other side that will convince them to give you money? That's what your offer is. Now, your offer may include or may not include a business plan. Your offer may include or may not include a pitch deck. All these things are they are fabrications that don't apply to every situation. So, for example, if you are trying to raise money from a bank, the requirements will be very different from if you are trying to raise money from you are trying to convince your supplier to give you funding. Your supplier may not ask for your business plan because you've been doing business with them. They are like your business partner. Your supplier may not ask you for a business plan. A bank may ask you for your business plan. A venture capital investor, private equity, you better be sure, will ask you for a business plan. If you are competing for grants and it's a competitive thing by a foundation, they may ask you for a pitch deck. They may ask you. So there are different ways you can offer something. But by offer, what I mean is, why should you invest and what will you get? Why should you invest? Which is that's quite a big question. Why should you invest? Because there's no one thing I can tell you. I have to tell you a story. I have to tell you a story, a very compelling and convincing story about my business, the problem I'm solving, the product I have, the progress I have made, and the growth potential of the industry. You have to tell a story that combines these things. What problem are you solving and why is it important? What product do you have and why will people buy? And how do you know people will buy? Then you mention your traction. We started this business 3 years ago. 2 years ago, we made $100,000 in sales. This year, we're on track to make 1 million. Wow. Okay, there's growth there. Okay. In terms of competition, I have like 3 major competitors, but this is the niche we're focused on. That's a competitive advantage. This thing I'm doing, most of my competitors either don't know how to do it or don't want to do it. And that's how. So you have to sell them an opportunity. That's what the offer is. And one part of that opportunity is, why should I buy into this thing? You need to tell them a compelling story. That story may be written in detail in a business plan, a 40-page business plan, a 100-page business plan, depending on who you are talking to. A business plan is a story about the market you are serving, the potential of that market, and how well you are performing relative to your competitors, and what the opportunities are and what the threats are. A business plan is a story. A pitch deck is a story. Whether you pitch to the person over the phone, in a WhatsApp chat, on social media, while you're waiting for your flight in an airport lounge, all of these are pitches, and a pitch is a story. So you need to be able to tell a compelling story about what it is that you are selling, which is your business. You are selling your business. An investor is a customer. It's just a different kind of customer. Think of when you're trying to sell your product to your customer, you want to sell your product so that your customer can pay you money. So an investor, the product you are selling is your business as an investment opportunity. So you have to tell them why they need to give you their money compared to all the other alternatives that they have. That is why they should invest. You have to tell them a story.